dance through the highways, and on we'll go.
Hey guys, it's Dink and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you guys are new. My name is Dink and I do Disney related videos such as hauls, unboxings, blind bags, pins, Funkos, and now DIYs. We're going to do some Valentine's Day DIYs because Valentine's Day is like literally right around the corner. So I put together two DIYs for us to do together. So the first one is this cute little wooden heart sign that I'm going to display on my door, and then we're also going to be making a tiered tray little garland as well. Now before we get into the DIYs, if you guys are not already, you guys should definitely consider subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification so you guys can be notified every time I upload a video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday. So the first DIY we're gonna do is this one, so let's get into it. So for the first DIY, we are making the heart-shaped sign with Mickey and Minnie on it. The supplies you will need is a wooden heart-shaped sign. I purchased mine from Michael's. Some heart stencils, this is optional. Some paint, I went with black, red, pink, and white paint. And of course, some paintbrushes. So I highly recommend having you put down any sort of like cardboard or newspaper just so you don't ruin whatever surface you're working on. Trust me, I would totally get yelled at if I got paint on the kitchen counter. Marcus would kill me, guys. So I chose to paint my wooden heart white. Of course, you guys can choose whatever color you like. I do recommend choosing like a lighter color, especially if you're gonna do the silhouettes black. Also would recommend sanding down the heart just because there could be like little splinters, pieces of wood that stick out. I did not do that. I did end up using 2 coats for this, and I painted the edges of the heart as well. So once your paint is dry, you can pick out your design. I went with this Minnie and Mickey silhouette with the red heart. So the supplies I'm using is the heart, stencil, an eraser, and pencil. So here I am just sketching the heart out, and Mickey and Minnie, of course, so cute. So I'm just using a pencil, kind of going and sketching out. Honestly guys, it took me three tries to draw out Minnie. So it's okay if you don't draw it within a couple of seconds like this clip. And then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and with your paint. So I end up using black for the silhouettes, of course. You guys can see that I'm watching some Disney movie. Comment down below if you guys know what movie I'm watching. But we'll go ahead and paint the silhouettes in. It's all done, and now I'm going to paint the heart. I went with the color red because it kind of matches my theme with my decor. Again, you guys can choose whatever color you like. Art has no limits of creativity and colors. And this is the final look. So I just hung it up on my door. I did end up adding a little ribbon that says Happy Valentine's Day at the bottom. I just hot glued gun it. It's super cute. I love how it turned out. It's so adorable, and just like every time somebody comes to my door, they see it and they just probably think, oh, how cute, Mickey and Minnie, goals. So next DIY that we're going to do is this cute little tier tray garland. Super cute. I have a tier tray that we're going to decorate, and I thought I would do a little DIY on how to make this. So let's go ahead and get into this DIY. So for the second project, the supplies you'll need are some wooden beads. I purchased these from Michael's. Some twine. Optional ribbon. I got this at Michael's. It just says Happy Valentine's Day. And a wooden shaped heart. That's a keychain. You want to make sure you get this one because it has a hole already in the heart. So the choice of colors I'm going to paint my beads are white, red, and black. Of course, you guys can use whatever colors you like. So the trick to paint the beads is I took my painting bowl and I took a piece of twine and cut it and then taped it to the end of the bowl and had put the beads through the twine. I ended up putting some tape at the end of it so it's easier to put the beads through the twine. And then I ended up using about 6 beads per color. And once I was done, I just kind of spread out the beads and then taped the other side of the twine to the bowl. Pretty sure, I hope you guys are understanding this step. I'm really hard at explaining things. But it should look something like this. It's just gonna make it easier to paint so you don't get paint all over your fingers like I do on mine. So I ended up starting with the white paint first. I do suggest if you have spray paint and have an area in your garage or home where you can use spray paint safely, I do recommend using that instead of just regular paint. Does anyone else spot Hagrid in the background? The little kitten in the background is my cat Hagrid. Yes, named after Hagrid from Harry Potter. Anyways, next color we're going in with is red. So you're just gonna repeat this step for your next color. Again, you can choose as many colors as you want. I ended up just choosing 3 and painting 6 beads per color. And now we're gonna go in with the black paint. So the next step, we are going to make the tassel for the garland. So I'm just taking my ribbon, wrapping around my 4 fingers. I did this about twice and then cut it. And then you're going to take your twine. I ended up finding some black twine, wrapping around my fingers to the way I like, and I cut that. And then I'm going to take a piece of my twine, I would say like about 1 inch, and then cut it, and you're going to put that piece of twine through the group of twine and ribbon you have on your 4 fingers. And you're going to put it to the top like so. And you're just gonna tie that as tight as you can. You can remove the group of twine and ribbon off of your fingers like you will see me do. And I tied this about 3 times. Again, you wanna make sure it is as tight as you can. And then once you're done tying it, you're just going to cut off the excess twine. And then we're going to take the other side and cut the twine and ribbon at the bottom. Like so. And then I'm just going to turn it inside out. And then you can kind of cut your twine and your ribbon if you like. So I just cut off some excess ribbon I had at the bottom. And now we are going to make, I guess you would say a little like head or like bun. I'm not sure how to describe it, but you guys will see here. It's just gonna be like a little bun, we'll say. And I'm just gonna take some twine, I'm gonna wrap it around about 3 times, and then we're gonna go ahead and tie that as well. So you cut off some of it, and then you're gonna tie it about 3 times as tight as you can. And then again, you're just gonna cut off the excess twine. And it should look like this. Again, I don't know how to describe the top part. It looks like a bun or a head, but you guys can use whatever colors, ribbon you like to make your little tassel. Now, next step, you're going to take your twine. I am wrapping some tape around the end of it, just so it's easier to loop through the beads. So I'm going to loop my beads through. I'm starting off with black, and then I'm going to take my white one, and then we're going to put the red one. And I'm just going to repeat this pattern as I go. Again, you guys can use whatever pattern, colors you like. So now I'm just taking my paintbrush and poking a hole through the top of our little tassel so we can connect it where the beads are. So I'm just taking that same piece of twine and inserting the tassel through it. And then you're just gonna tie the twine with the beads, if that makes sense. So you're just gonna tie it, and I did this about 3 times. And again, you're just gonna cut out the excess. So this is what it should look like so far. So I lost the footage of me painting this little heart, but that's the Keychain Heart. I just took off the ring of it and then painted it white. And here I am just using a red Sharpie to put like a little Valentine's Day quote, a cute quote. So I end up going with "Oh Mickey," because that's what Minnie says to Mickey when he does cute little sweet things for her, or makes her mush, blush. I thought it was so cute. And then I also went in and did a Mickey shaped silhouette. So here's the look of this side, and then I ended up doing another quote on the other side. I just took my red Sharpie and a black Sharpie and did XOXO. So kisses and hugs. Kisses and hugs. Again, you guys can put whatever quote you like. You guys can use Sharpie or paint markers. I end up just using Sharpie because that's what I had. And once you're done with that, we're just gonna loop it on the other side of your little garland. So we're just gonna stick it through the hole of the heart, and then we're gonna tie that as well. And I ended up doing, again, tying it 3 times. And then you're just gonna cut off the excess twine, and it should look a little something like this. So there you have the XOXO and Old Mickey heart shape, and then your beads, and then your little tassel at the other end. So cute. I definitely love how it turned out. So now that the DIYs are done, we can get into decorating, which is my favorite part, is putting everything together. Now I'm only decorating my kitchen because Valentine's Day is not that big of a holiday. So I'm just gonna be decorating my tier tray and the kitchen a little bit. So let me show you guys what I picked up to decorate. So we have obviously my DIYs that we just made, and then I picked up some heart-shaped straws. They're super cute. And then I also have these LED string lights, and they're Valentine's Day ones. and they're just little hearts that we're gonna use for our tier tray. And then I also got some Sweethearts candy. As you can see, there's some missing because I've been eating them. But these are my favorite heart-shaped candies. My dad gets us, me and my siblings, these ones every year, and they're really good. They're better than the chalky ones. And then I also have these felt little hearts that have little quotes like "Be Mine" and everything. And then I also have this cute banner that I got from Target, and it just says love, and I'll hang that up above, like where my cabinet area is. And then I got these two cute little signs. One says "You are so loved." We have that one. And then this one says "A true love story never ends." And then I have two mugs for my tier tray. They're really big mugs. I haven't used them because they're just gonna be for decor, but they are Mickey and Minnie. So this is the Minnie mug. It's white, and then Mickey's silhouette is in black heart shapes. It's so cute, and she has a red bow. And then the inside it says "Love Minnie" in red. I believe I got this at TJ Maxx, and then it also came with the Mickey one, and it's a black mug, and the heart shapes make the silhouette as well, and they are white, and the inside's red, and it says "Love Mickey." So we're gonna put that on the tier tray as well. Let's get into decorating. So I have this little bulletin board sign in my kitchen, and it says "What's this?" from like Christmas. So I ended up changing it to Mickey for Valentine's Day. So now we are moving on to the tier tray. So I just took this heart-shaped plastic container and filled it with the Sweethearts candy. And now on to decorating the tier tray. I just love putting cute little signs and mugs, and I always tend to put straws and some form of like string lights. I usually get my string lights from Target, or where else have I gotten them? Party City. I believe I got these ones from Walmart. So you're just gonna decorate it and arrange it the way you like. And this is the final look. I absolutely love how it turned out. It's so cute, and I just love putting the colors of red, white, and black to represent kind of like Mickey and Minnie. And then I end up adding my Minnie and Mickey little zoom too. And here is the final look of my kitchen. So I have my cute little tier tray, guys. I'm literally so obsessed with it. And then I have these kitchen towels. It has Mickey, hearts, and X's and O's on it. I believe I got that from Marshall's or TJ Maxx. And then we have the little sign that says, "Oh, Mickey." The side's a little plain, but it's okay. And then I had Marcus put up this sign that says "Love." today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. There'll definitely be more Disney DIYs in the future. But if you like today's video, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday. And I'll catch up with you guys next time. Bye! So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as nobody asked you. Oh my god. Take 2.